What's up, Gooners? Let's have a little chat. As you can see, Miami Beach is right there, and yeah, I finally got here. But let's talk about Arsenal. And but first, before we do that, wishing all of you guys a very happy Merry Christmas today. But let's talk about Arsenal. First of all, injuries. We know Mkhitaryan, he's out for probably 6 to 8 weeks. And also Ramsey could be off to Juventus or Bayern Munich next month. The problem with that is, in all honesty, guys, Ramsey is saying now that he's looking at 9 million, whereas 9 million is less than what Arsenal offered him in the summer. So you can see how players actually play games with their agents and the teams in order to try and get more money. It worked for Ozil, but it didn't really work out for Ramsey. It was a double-edged sword. You try to push for as much as you can get. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. This is a situation where it clearly didn't work for Ramsey, and now it looks like he might be earning less than what he would have earned if he had stayed at Arsenal. Now remember, it's not like he can sign for Arsenal because Emery withdrew the offer. So now the offer's been withdrawn, he's really got nothing to stand on, so he's now scratching the opportunities that he can get. And the new year, next week really, is when he can sign, and Juventus and Bayern Munich are looking to get his signature, and that means that he could be off. So where are we now? So our options are really, really starting to dwindle. Welbeck is injured, Mkhitaryan's injured, and Ramsey could be gone. So this now translates to the Reiss Nelson deal. Does it mean that Reiss Nelson could be recalled? It probably does. I would think that would be their last option, because they do want to see what he can do over a season, and so does Reiss Nelson as well. Remember, half of the reason why Reiss Nelson left was because he didn't feel confident. He was very young. He didn't feel like he was developing in the right way, and he said he needed to play more in order for him to develop. He's scored 6 goals in the Bundesliga. He feels more confident now, but I don't think that it's at a point where he feels that he can come back. That has to be his decision as well as Arsenal's. Because remember, it was partly the player's reason that he went on loan. So I don't think it's something where the club can say, yes, let's bring him back, and the player in himself doesn't feel like he's ready. I think that would be the wrong thing to do. So I would expect them to dip into the transfer market. It's just where we are out wide, that's where we're really struggling. And remember, Bellerin's injured as well. So you've got a lot of wide players now that are gone in a very busy period. So it really depends on what happens. I expect a lot of activity to actually happen in the new year. And really, looking forward to the game tomorrow. That's a game again, Brighton, that we've got to win. They're in decent form, but coming away from home against Brighton, we really need to be bagging the 3 points there. It's just with our injury problems now and our defensive problems, things are starting to pile up. Talking of defensive problems, rumour is that Gary Cahill might be coming in next month. He's 33 years old. He's only had 1 Premiership start for Chelsea this season. So I think it's a Giroud situation where you've got somebody who's in their early 30s. He's not playing. He's spending too much time on the bench. He can see equal opportunities if he comes to Arsenal. And that's really because of the Holding situation, nothing else. But I think it would be a smart move for Arsenal to get him. He's 33 years old, as I said. Be a very smart move if Arsenal can pull that off, because it then gives them Premiership quality and experience at that position in case of any suspensions, etc. But remember, also Koscielny is on his way back to 100%. He's still not 100% yet, but he's on his way back, and I think that that's something positive in that respect. But guys, again, brilliant. I'm going to keep up with current events as they go on, and hope that we can get some wins. I'm going to be back in January, hoping that we're going to be still fighting for to get in the top 4 position, and keep it running, guys. And then I'll catch up with you soon. Merry Christmas, everybody, and up the Gooners. Peace out.